Hi friends, as you might have noticed, Evo shields are very different in Apex Legends Season 20. Here's a simple guide on how the new Evo shields work and how you can still armor swap in Apex Legends Season 20. Think of the new armor in Apex Legends like this. Your armor is locked to your level. You never lose your armor for the level that you are. However, the armor is powered by a separate core, and that core is the thing that changes. When you drop your core for your teammates, it gives them your power, and you then need a different core to power your armor. The number of health bars that core powers your armor to then depends on the number of bars the core you pick up has. So at a high level, that's kind of how the new armor system works, but let's talk through it in more detail. One thing to be reassured on is the health of the Evo armor is still the same as before. So white Evo still gives you 50 HP, blue gives you 75, and purple adds 100, while red still adds 125 HP. The biggest change, however, is that you can no longer pick up Evo armor off the ground. Everyone's going to spawn in with white armor as you did last season and the previous seasons before that, and you still have to level up your Evo armor through the game as normal. The thing is, the Evo points have now changed. You'll notice a considerable increase. Here's a little comparison table of last season versus this season in terms of the Evo points you need to level up. Don't panic though, you'll hear in a minute that there are more ways to earn Evo points this season, so they should help you level up just as fast. Now the Evo you earn to level up for your legend upgrade perks also match the same leveling you need to do for your Evo armor, so you don't have to earn two different levels or two different sets of points. Now with that, for Evo armor, there are a bunch of new ways to earn Evo, the same as there is for the legend upgrades. So you can get personal and team gains. The personal gains that you can get for Evo points are through damage, knocks and knock assists. Also, knocking players of a higher level will net you an underdog bonus as well. You can do finishers, and you can even find Evo caches, and these will all grant you personal contributions towards your Evo shield progress. You can get team gains as well. These are through squad wipes, revives, respawns, class interactions like doing survey beacons or ring consoles. You can also get them through world interactions, so fighting the prowlers on Stormpoint for example, or completing the trials on World's Edge. Also, Evo harvesters are new, which can also give your whole team Evo points. So those are some things you can do to level up your Evo armor faster and earn Evo points. Now I mentioned earlier that you can no longer find Evo shields on the floor. That's because they've removed them from floor loot. This also means that death boxes are slightly different, and the way you armor swap is slightly different. In Season 20, your armor is powered by cores. So instead of swapping armor or shields, you're swapping shield cores. So in death boxes, you now have shield cores instead of Evo armor to pick up. That means your armor swaps are shield core swaps. Now these shield cores do work slightly differently than just a simple armor swap. And here are the differences. Picking up the same level colored core will restore your armor to full health. So basically like picking up a like for like armor swap in previous seasons. For example, if you've got a blue armor, and you find a blue core and you pick that up, it's going to restore your blue armor to full health. That's those 3 health bars. Now if you pick up a lower core, this will replenish your shield to the level of that core you pick up. So for example, with blue armor, if you find a white core in a death box and you pick that up, it's only going to restore 2 bars to your Evo armor. And that means you'll then need to use a shield cell or battery to restore the rest. Now if you pick up a higher core, for example you're on blue and you pick up a purple core from a death box, this increases your shield to the new level, but this time it's only temporary, so it's not like a proper armor swap before where you go up to the new armor. Instead, you go up to the new armor, but it's only temporary and it will decay back to the original armor that you had before that over time, kind of like Conduit's Tactical. So for the purple core you picked up on a blue shield, it will decay back to blue shields over time. Another thing is that when you level up, your shield will slowly regen to fill the new bar, although it does pause when you take damage. The good thing is that this means you won't have to pop a shield cell every time you level up. One thing you will need to get used to is at the end of a fight, not being afraid to pick up lower shield cores from death boxes. Remember, it doesn't replace your armor like it did in previous seasons, it just gives you an instant charge on your shield. In this clip you see I forgot that. What I should have done is picked up that white shield core because it would have given me 2 bars of armor, like you can see in this clip where I remembered to do it. It's a bit of a change of habit that you'll have to get used to, but once you do, it's going to be super easy, and actually it will make your life a lot easier. One final change that you need to know about is that you can't use crafters to level up your Evo armor anymore. And that's pretty much everything you need to know about the new armor system in Apex Legends Season 20. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you later.